Have you ever wondered what the outside of the maps look like in fS22? Well, I have an answer for it here with a simple bug that you can do. So basically, I'll show you how to do it, and then let's just start off by showing you that it works. It will involve renting the train, but so basically you're just going to want to do it. And then as you can see, I've shoved some vehicles on the back here. Yeah, we don't have to talk about that. Yeah, they do bug out of it, because you obviously aren't meant to do this. But this is for one of the basic maps that I can't remember the name of. But it's basically what the outside of the map looks like. Yeah, I know. It's very beautiful. And then we just get to fall if all we get out, because we're basically just sitting sitting in nothingness, following the train as it goes along a route to refill itself. Oh, there's a tractor. But so, this is very simple to do. Oh, I want to swap up this tractor. Look at this. Oh god. But, this is very simple to do. You'll either need a map with a place to load up logs onto a flatbed. It makes it really easy with like a ramp that goes right up next to the tracks. Or, if you don't have that, you can find some like the ramp workshops or just some of the ramp stuff that are like a ramp, and then you can just put that next to a track after buying property. But on this map specifically in the base game, that I forget the name of, probably doesn't say it, but I think it's the French map. Yeah, I think that's French. Yeah, that's French. But so, on this map specifically, with the recycling center, you can place it on top of the track to make it really easy. So I recommend using a very small car, so like the trucks, or, well, I mean, bigger cars can work if this is above, but as you start to add more and more on it, I recommend using smaller cars, like the Land Rovers from a modder. I honestly forget their name. But so, if we just go to our nearest rent the train point, we just need to visit it to rent the train. The train will come here. I've already bought plot 48 with field 48 on it, so we can just head over here. Now, right here is where we're going to be placing our thing to be able to do this. So we're going to need the recycling center, which is a mod on the mod hub, and this is a all platforms mod. You can do this on any platform. I'm in fact on a PlayStation. Well, actually, let's wait for it, because sometimes it can be a bit off, and yeah, that kind of happens with larger vehicles. And well, this is still here. Sometimes they get caught up. Like I said, this is buggy, and you're probably not meant to do this. But so we just simply bring our train back a bit, we'll eventually find the or well, the truck has found us, I believe. Nope. We'll eventually find the truck that was on the back. And all of the stuff on the back is mods, but I'll show you what I mean by Land Rovers in the shop. So we should probably start to break now because we're coming up to it. But so specifically on Mount Baron, I believe is the map, now that I think about it. Yeah, I believe that's the French map. Right here, we just needed to get the flatbed to where it would be lined up, so we don't want to go off the map. Right where that truck is, I believe, is the point in which no return for the train. But so this does involve a bit of work getting it lined up, but it's fairly simple. But, right. Yep, that should work. You don't need to be fully lined up, because if you're going to be filling it up like I have done here, you do kind of have to. But so basically, you can place it on the track here, and if you can get it correct, to where there's either a small bump or literally it's right there. So like right that. Sunken basically entirely into it. So now, if we undo the fasten slash unfasten. Yeah, this stuff is messed up on here. Now I can take it off. But so all the mods I am using in this, using the John Deere, or the 440 in the John Deere 9RX 2022 series, and then the Mack Grain Hauler pack, the RS700L EMDT, and then in the cars I have the 4.5L V8, Lizard F100, and then the Lizard Santana 88, and then Lizard Santa, and the Protector 90, which is the same exact thing as the Lizard Santa, I think. But this is the Lizard 90, which is a siren. I know, crazy. But so, the only thing that you do have to line up is the very end of it. If you're gonna have stuff leaning off the edge, you can't have it like that, otherwise then it will break everything. But so if we just take this all off, and then go over here. So I'm gonna take one of the Land Rovers, and that truck is just over there. But so we just need to open up this gate. Sometimes you do need to use the other side once it starts getting more full. But so let's just say I just wanted to put something onto the train because I want to take it off somewhere other place, but it's quicker to do even though I want to. Let's just say if you want to do this, or if you want to do the outside of the map glitch, we would just drive it up here, set it on here. This is going to be perfect. Then we can strap it down, and I believe this should be strapped down. No. Right? So if we just move it right next to the F100, these have received quite a bit of damage, or at least that back has been dirty. Where is the thing? Alright, well let me swap over to the train, fasten up. Now if we hop into this, now we can't get out. F100 can't leave, maybe. Yep. Then if we want to say you put on a bigger object, we can do this. Very simple. Just put it on like this, just you don't have to put it like this. Just because those are smaller, I'm able to put them on like that. Then if we tie that on, now hop into it. Now we can't move. Right, and then if we get our grain hauling truck here. Alright, cool, it didn't break. Oh, is it broken? Yeah, we may need to get another one. Yeah. Alright, let's just get another truck. Or could have just reset it. Whatever. Trucks. There we go. Right now, just gonna drive it over to it, and then if you're wondering in relation to where it is from the store, Field 48, it's basically literally a straight shot. I've been able to drive trucks straight through, straight. I'm in not new farm mode, the farm manager mode, so that's why I have 1.5 million. Which with all of these vehicles and all of the different stuff that I've done, it equates over. More so, it's a tractor, but I've done a whole ton of random stuff on the map. But I guess it just need to be adjusted a bit when it goes over here. But most vehicles, they should be able to find that. Then also most vehicles will hopefully be able to jump over the track. Well, we need to get a different running start. Or we could just do it on the other side. So, just to show what you would do for the other side, we just come over and real quick get up to over here. And then basically just need to quickly open up this gate right here. And just do be aware this gate does open up to the left, it doesn't go to the side. Basically, just need to back this up, knock it back, maybe. Don't tell me I got this. Alright. That's just fun. You can use the protector to push it. There you go. Cool. Did I get it? No. There. There we go. We can just jump over the tracks. But, like I did say, that you have, like, the repair ramps and stuff installed. Like, basically they're just ramps to clean up, like, a little flat area, or they're just a straight ramp. You can also use those just going to the side. Especially, I don't know, on all the maps, they have, like, a little spot where you can place this right on top of the tracks. But this is easier because then you can adjust. Eventually with bigger vehicles, because with like ramps you can't really adjust. It's like a wide ramp. And I've really seen wide ramps on a lot of. So this is definitely a lot easier than doing that. Although I won't be showing the ramps. It's pretty easy. Basically would just do what I did with this. And then exactly what I'm basically going to do. This would be straight shot, and you would just need to adjust the canvas every single time you put something new on. And then just have the very last thing, which is our protector. And this might not actually fit because the adjustments like that. So this will either fall off or it will work. You put it on the very back here, which is honestly a really cool, this is a really cool, yeah, there we go. Now if we drive, this is, what I was saying is that this is honestly a really cool car. The seats the back door and the seats just fold up, and they're still beside them. But, we just, oh wait, I didn't do that. Alright, now, the tension belts. Alright, now, very last thing that we have to do is sell the recycling center. As you can see, none of the cars have fallen. And now if we swap over to the train, you can easily just take them. Then from here, we basically would just, well, I mean, you could even go in reverse, but you would just drive forwards, or whichever way you want to go, off to the map, but I'll drive to a flatter area this way. This is slightly easier. But if you're, say, just using this to transport vehicles around the map, or even grain, you can, really just take, we'll just stop here. But you can't do this with grain because the grain just auto sells, or even with logs if they're sellable. Although you could put vehicles right there. But because vehicles, they aren't a sellable item unless you directly sell them in certain tabs. Alright, no. They don't, for some reason, sell or just disappear. I honestly completely found this on accident. while just trying to get these to go on. Right. No, just give me the, Alright, that activated. Alright, that's a wrong. Alright. Now, if you don't get a truck on top of your other car, you can just simply take them off as you want. Or with this, you can just drive it off. Because this is even the last car, with bigger objects that you put horizontally, you can just set them, you can just drive off like this. Although sometimes they don't exactly work as you want. Hopefully I don't make this slow. Or you could even, well, actually we'll leave that on. You can either grab them off the back, or you could just grab them like that. Very simple. And then, let me throw this on a bit. Let's get the protector. Because I want to demonstrate, you probably do this if you go in reverse. Then also show what the train would do if you were to come in reverse. Alright, I think that's good enough. Right now, if we get everything clear, get onto the train. Tension belts are on. Can't drive forwards nor backwards. Alright. Now, if we swap over to our train, and then if we just go into reverse. And also for the mods, I honestly forget who made them. But, I mean, they're already there, like I said. So we just go into reverse, and then once we get to the very end, which it's really coming up, it's literally just after turn, as you saw earlier when we had first went around. We now can just swap over this. Should be able to go far enough to where, alright, let's just keep on accelerating it a bit more. And we should, alright, should hopefully stay on. I haven't gotten the message yet that we've gone out of bounds. Alright, cool. Now if we hop in here, we should hopefully keep going. Maybe? Oh, someone's actually in the train. Well, we can look out for now. Well, this truck figures out what it wants to do. Better than to... Okay. Just sit at the side of a tree. Is what it's decided to do. So, well, I'm guessing that you could probably do that. This kind of broke because we had it halfway off the side of the train. But so if we... train will either emerge over here, or it'll eventually come back. Although... oh, here we go. Alright, so it just continues going backwards. Is it gonna suddenly... is it just gonna keep on going backwards? Or is it going to suddenly re-emerge? We'll find out on the next episode of... will the train re-emerge? Okay, well, we're basically just cruising in the middle of nowhere. But, I guess this is really giving our answer of what happens when you go in reverse in the place where a train normally enters. I guess it just keeps on going the way that you sent it. But, that's really all I have to show for this glitch. Like I said, you can use different ramps that are on the mod hub for, like, that are for, like, whatchamacallit, repair triggers, or, just ramps, or if there's, like, ramps to load up logs, you can, of course, use those. Or it could, of course, just do this strat that I showed you, and guess the train just keeps on going backwards. But so, that's all I have to say for this episode. Do hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, is it stopping to start to going forwards in the right direction? Oh wait, we're on the... is it gonna go forwards or no? Yeah, I don't have it under my ownership. So, well, we don't know. It's an inconclusive answer. But that's all I have to show for this glitch. If you have enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!